Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are nearly here, and we're about to experience the Sinnoh region all over again in a nice fancy remade form. With that said, I think it'd be nice to talk about the original Sinnoh games before the remakes come out, and look at some of the crazy glitches they introduced. Every Pokemon game has glitches, because pretty much every game has glitches, but Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum all have some pretty interesting glitches of their own, and that is what we're getting into today. Before we do though, I'm pretty sure you guys would all like to win a free copy of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl if you could, which is why I'm doing a giveaway through my Spotify. For every 5,000 new listeners I get by the time the games come out, I'm giving away a copy of the games. I'm currently up to 2 copies right now, and I would love to give away some more, so check out my Pokemon remixes on Spotify if you can, and you might win yourself a free game in the process. It also really supports the channel in general as well, so it's very much appreciated. And with that said, let's get on to the glitches. One of the unique features about Pokemon are the version-exclusive Pokemon, and by extension, the Pokemon who evolve via trade. It can also be one of the most frustrating features in the games if you don't have anybody to trade with, but the Sinnoh titles had a glitch that could work around this, and allow you to get trade evolutions without trading. The glitch works by placing a Pokemon that evolves by trading onto the GTS, but asking for something impossible in return to make sure it doesn't get traded. Next, if you search for a separate Pokemon on the GTS, trade for it, and then return to your trade evolution and pull it off the GTS, this will cause that Pokemon to evolve. However, while this glitch does circumvent the frustrating process of trade evolution, it is thought that this feature could have possibly been intentional, due to it being basically impossible to get your Pokemon back that you wanted to evolve if you traded it to some random person over the GTS, essentially giving you a safer method of obtaining these trade evolutions. So this one is kind of a glitch, but maybe not at the same time, and that's actually pretty cool either way. While that first one may potentially not be a glitch, this next one definitely is, and it allows you to see some of the info about a Pokemon inside an egg before it hatches. If you place a Pokemon egg inside the PC and then place a regular Pokemon in the same position in one of the boxes directly next to the one with the egg, you can then place your cursor over the Pokemon and then press either the L or R button to move to the box with the egg in it, which will cause the cursor to then hover over the egg, and this will allow you to see the nature, ability, and even the type of the Pokemon that is inside the egg before you would normally be able to. Speaking of abilities, one of the most unique abilities of all time is Wonder Guard. It makes it so only moves that are super effective against the user will be able to affect them, but there is an oversight in the Gen 4 games which causes this to be not entirely true. In these games, Fire Fang is unaffected by Wonder Guard and will be able to damage a Pokemon with this ability even if it is not weak to Fire-type attacks. Wonder Guard is the signature ability of Shedinja, who's a bug type, so normally Fire Fang would work anyway. But if another Pokemon obtains Wonder Guard as an ability in battle, with the ability Trace for instance, this new Pokemon with Wonder Guard will still be affected by Fire Fang regardless. This is all due to a technical mix-up within the code of the games, where there is a check in place for Wonder Guard that will allow moves with a charging turn, like Dig or Fly, to be able to make their charge without being shut down by Wonder Guard. Within this code, the move Shadow Force, which is Giratina's signature move, and a charging move was mixed up with Fire Fang, whose move effect code is right next to Shadow Force, meaning that Fire Fang is perceived as a charging attack by Wonder Guard, allowing it to complete its first turn charge, but of course, since Fire Fang isn't a charging move, it just breaks right through the ability on that first turn and does damage instead. Another battle-related glitch also occurs in the Japanese version of Pokemon Platinum. On Route 225, there is an ace trainer named Deanna who, just like many other NPCs, you can battle with. However, it's actually possible to end up in an endless loop of battles with her until you either lose or restart your game. Basically, after you defeat her and return to the overworld, the game doesn't recognize that you just battled her, and with you standing right in front of her, she will instantly see you and challenge you to a battle before you have a chance to move, thus trapping you in an endless cycle without you being able to do anything to get out, other than lose or restart. Next up, I have yet another battle-related glitch for you, and it's another very neat one. In the Gen 4 games, for whatever reason, there are certain moves that when you use them, will actually move the position of your Pokemon's sprite on the screen. Facade, Strength, Dynamic Punch, Spit Up, and Helping Hand will all do this to varying effects, with Facade moving your Pokemon up 1 pixel on the screen, Strength and Spit Up moving your Pokemon right 2 pixels, and Dynamic Punch and Helping Hand moving your Pokemon left 1 pixel. While obviously a minor change, if this glitch is exploited and these moves are used multiple times in a row, the effect starts to become very noticeable and your Pokemon will end up in an extremely incorrect position. This is one that is pretty simple and relatively harmless to pull off though, so it would be fun to try out whenever you're playing through one of the original Sinnoh games. There are also ways in the Generation 4 games for Pokemon to steal the entire movesets of other Pokemon, thanks to a glitch. One of these methods is done with what is called the Rage glitch. If a Pokemon, like Ditto, uses Transform to transform into a Pokemon that knows the move Rage, then this glitch can be initiated. If one of the Pokemon uses Rage and then is hit by the opposing Pokemon, causing its Rage to build, and then the battle is ended by the transformed Pokemon using a move other than Rage, or by the opposing Pokemon being caught, this will cause the transformed Pokemon to retain the entire moveset of the Pokemon they transformed into, and any previous moves they knew, including Transform, will be deleted. Additionally, another way to accomplish this is via another glitch that only appears in the Japanese versions of Diamond and Pearl. In a much more simple manner, if a transformed Pokemon faints in this version of the game, it will retain its transformed moveset. This can be used to teach Ditto any move in the game, and have it be able to pass on any move as an egg move. But it can also allow other Pokemon that can use Transform through things such as Mirror Move or Mimic to be able to steal the movesets of other Pokemon and gain the ability to use any move they want as well. One glitch that doesn't actually involve battling in the Sinnoh games instead involves the Underground. If you enter into the Underground on Route 227 at the start of the route coming in from Route 226, and then come back up into the overworld, you will be partially submerged into the ground, but still be able to walk around until you leave the area, at which point you will go back to normal. Another glitch along these same lines involves Barry and the fight area. In the post-game, you can battle Barry here in rematches on certain days of the week. If you stand where Barry would normally be standing on the day before he appears for a rematch, then enter into the Underground and come back up on the day that he does appear, the player will be standing on top of Barry. Additionally, while Barry only appears in the fight area for a rematch on Saturday and Sunday, if you battle him and stay in this area without leaving, he won't have a chance to load out of the area and will be able to be battled each day as long as you were there, even if it's on a day he wouldn't normally be present. More NPC mishaps of a similar variety also occur in the games, starting with Cheryl. Cheryl is one of the trainers in the Sinnoh games that will accompany you with their Pokémon throughout various areas of the region, and an interesting quirk happens with Cheryl in particular when you're traveling with her in the Eterna Forest, where sometimes NPCs can walk directly underneath her. Meanwhile, in Victory Road, there is a black belt named Eddie, who, when defeated, will have his defeat quote garbled all over the text box. It is supposed to say "done in," but has each individual letter spelled out on alternating lines instead, making for a bit of a mess. And finally, we have a glitch that is a little more well known, but it is very interesting. In Pokemon Platinum, as well as Heart Gold and Soul Silver, something known as the Acid Rain glitch can occur. This causes every kind of weather present in the games to happen all at once, damaging every Pokemon on the field every turn. In order for the glitch to activate, a weather effect other than rain needs to be in effect, and the player needs to use Pursuit on a Pokemon that was about to switch out of battle and cause it to faint. Once the next Pokemon is sent out, the glitch will start, and continue until the battle ends. While normally not every weather effect is capable of doing damage to a Pokemon, they will all do damage here. However, there is also a way for this to be extremely beneficial if you're using the right Pokemon. If during the battle you're using a Pokemon with an ability that uses weather to heal itself, such as Ludicolo with Rain Dish, it will actually be healed by all the weather instead of hurt by it, at least until it is fully healed, at which point the weather will start to do damage again. While this glitch has an obviously unintentional effect, it does bring up a fascinating prospect about how the weather mechanic could be expanded upon in Pokemon, and personally, I think it would be cool to see something similar to this become an actual thing someday. And there you have it, those were some crazy Sinnoh glitches. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be back with another video very soon, so until then, as always, thank you so much for watching, I love you all, and I will smell you guys later.